Hello divas, it is LB Twunk and I'm back with a glass of wine. Welcome back to my channel. Life is feeling bland. Pretty recently moved into a new place and I'm currently in the process of furnishing it. I know you could see behind me. This place is like already becoming a home. One thing about me is like the goal I'm kind of going for with my style is like maximalism, retro almost a bit. I have like barely pretty much no art on the walls, and for what my living room space is gonna be, also gonna be kind of like a craft area. Over here I have a little sewing section. Over here I have all the clothes I've made. I do have some drawings there. My mannequin bust right here. I also have another mannequin bust actually right here. A huge thing to me about any space I live in is decorating, and I've always like had a passion for interior design. One thing that I really want to do with this place is just make it a bright and happy place. When I move into a place, at least since I've been moving alone, I'm quite depressed. Always seems that there seems to be some change going on in my life when I'm moving. Usually when I'm sad and all my walls are bland, my one thing I need to get done is making my place look pretty. With all that being said, what we're gonna do in today's video, I have a vision for some like crochet wall art. This is an ambitious project. That's why I am who I am. I need to start creating or else I'm gonna get depressed. It shouldn't be too hard. I might regret saying that. For sure purple, yellow, baby pink, a little bit of green. I have another green. Let's go hot pink. Yarn drawer 2, I have a lilac. I have a dark purple. Zamomo, you better not. So this is the yarn spread. So that's gonna be the base. My idea here is to kind of make a big mesh netting like this from one end to one end. I'm gonna make random crochet pieces like this to pin around in a bunch of the brighter colors. Honestly, I'm gonna just wing it, but that is the concept. I'm gonna drink my wine and get started and just fucking vibe. For just starting this piece, I could already tell that it's probably gonna be a pretty fast builder because I've learned how to just kind of like do the mesh like pretty quick. I kind of wanted to talk about my crocheting and kind of like where that journey has gone over the past almost 3 years since I've started crocheting again. Really delved into trying to learn how to do more freestyle kind of designs. And I've mentioned this on my channel, but this is a newer thing, but I did open up an Etsy shop where I'm gonna start dropping designed crochet patterns. With that being said, one of my goals this month is to actually write one, and I have one that I started for the iconic tops, which was like my first crochet win, I would say, or piece that like people actually wanted. I love designing customs for people and have done a wide array over the years. If there's ever a custom crochet piece that you want worked on, I love collaborating on ideas. That's also how I learn, is like by trying new things too, where I was kind of originally getting at with this. There's something about clothes, I feel like, where I look at things, I have a yearn to want to know how to construct things. Even when it came to sewing, I like to look at things and like figure it out. With crochet, that's a bit different because I have to learn like all these different stitches. I just take a mix of the knowledge I've gained over time, kind of apply it in what way I would think work. One thing that has come from that is a lot of trial and error. I'm trying something that I think is gonna work, but also too, this could also not work and it could be fugly and I'll just take it down. But you know, you never know till you try. The goal is to at least get 4 feet of this done tonight. Plan to finish this by Sunday. Really, I always try to crochet like the fastest as possible, which, you know, I feel like kind of goes against the whole grain of things. Like crochet is supposed to be like a relaxing thing, but like when you have ideas that need to get out, you need to get them out. Say that because I try to hold myself accountable to start things and actually finish things. That's where I'm at, girls.
It was easier to cry. Remember fingers running through her hair as she
about 2 hours ago from now. I'm gonna stop there just because, like, it's a work night tonight. How far I've gotten on the piece. If I did not hit my goal, it's fine. So how I'm gonna test this, measuring with pins, put it in my carpet and stretch it and see how long it stretches too. Okay, I'm only gonna do one side. I think that's all that really matters. Yes, I'm using my rug as a pin cushion. It's honestly efficient. I have not done this before. I did 3 feet. Okay, that's honestly not that bad. I'm impressed with myself. I will see you guys back tomorrow for day 2 of this. It's the next day. I have been working all day and I'm a little tired. I got home from work like an hour ago. I'm gonna be locking in and I'm gonna be working on it since I'm just making the base right now. We don't need any more montages because I am tired. What I am willing to do with my besties is smoke a bowl. The amount of meetings I've had this week is just crazy because, like, do I look like someone who should be in meetings? Never judge a book by its cover. And I'm probably gonna watch the new Among Us show. That's been like another little obsession of mine lately. I love playing Among Us. And I know I'm like 5 years late to it, but like, who's imp? I locked the fuck in, and I fear I honestly cooked here, but I pinned it down to the rug. This is kind of how I want it to sit on the wall, and then I'm gonna have different colors kind of overlapping. At least that's the vision. I fear I'm cooking with this. That probably took me like an hour, maybe an hour and a half to like do the rest of that. I'm debating if I want to put it up. I think I'm gonna wait. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow or Saturday. This is the halfway point. This is the halfway point of being done. Nothing's gonna take longer than this. I love when my brain does this shit. Last time I checked in with you guys, it was like Thursday, and I finished the base, and honestly, I have not made much progress since then. We are going to get it all hung up. We're just gonna kind of go from there and see what the next steps are. There we go. All right, let's get it put up. Originally, I know I said I was gonna do like a plethora of colors, but after consulting with some friends, we decided I'm gonna go with like this lilac-y color. I have a baby pink color, and then I'm gonna do a white color as well. I'm still gonna be freehanding everything. I think my next step is to just get back to the iPad and get to the drawing board. This is the silly little sketch I came up with. Kind of wanted to map out where I wanted the colors. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of wing it. Debating if I want to do like the perfect meshy triangles, how I want to do this. I guess it'll just be like a trial and error moment. Just how every time I crochet feels. You like a pretty boy with a pretty voice who's trying to sell you something. But if you're too drunk to drive and the music is right, she might let you stay, but just for the night. And if she grabs your hair and drags you along, she might wanna kiss before the end of the song. Took a crochet break because I literally felt like I was getting literal arthritis. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for some Sauvignon Blanc, and we're gonna finish this art project tonight. About my crochet projects, they don't always turn out how I want to, so I'm gonna put the photo back up for reference. This was like what I imagined, but while I'm doing it, it honestly looks fine without the smaller triangles, so I think I could get away with not doing those and making life a bit easier on myself in the name of making things more fun. I've been wanting to drink this wine all day, but I've been waiting till after I ate dinner. We're just gonna go with a big pour, girls, because I don't want to be running back and forth between my kitchen all night. I have put a couple squares up that I've finished. I just have to do 3 more triangles and then we'll be done with this crochet project. Cheers to that, and cheers to being a productive ass bitch. It's just what you need to do. I feel like I honestly strive to always like do something productive. Ultimately is my demise. You gotta do what you gotta do to stay sane. Cheers to that. And I fear I cooked. And honestly, I'm so happy with it. I love DIYing things. I don't know, to me, this is art. Y'all can interpret it how you will, but all it's interpreting to me is that I'm a bad bitch who can create. But here's the grand reveal in 3, 2, 1. So this was, in fact, what I had envisioned. And it did, in fact, come out exactly how I wanted. I just got this giant mirror today, and all I have to say is when I'm posted up, taking selfies, Loki eats. That's the project we're doing today. That's how you DIY crochet on freestyling. On a real note though, thank you guys for joining me on that 3-day project. Having you guys there to hold me accountable helped me finish this within a timely manner. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be posting monthly crochet patterns on my Etsy, so please go check it out. twunkycrochet.etsy.com. I think. I don't even know my own Etsy, but what I do know is that I will have it linked down in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you're new to the channel, if you're returning, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified anytime I post, because what am I doing? I'm entering my era of being a YouTuber again. LB Twunk, anywhere you could find me. Stay a bad bitch, create like a bad bitch, be a bad bitch, and I will catch you in another video soon. XOXO, LB Twunk.
When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm